So.
Well, it's got to do the intro thing.
Yeah. And just for anyone who cares, we do have a Simon picture. We're probably going to go through both Castlevania and Soten for donations because Castlevania is not that long. You know, it's just one picture, so probably got about an hour.
Yep. So
$5.
That's the next set of donations. Gets a lovely picture of Simon Belmont.
That I would show you, but I'd probably be blocking Andrew's view, so
we'll show it in between when we're setting up, just a brief
This
second.
title's just a little more action-y than Secret of Mana. I don't want to block the view for this one.
Yeah. So, hey chat stream, how is Secret of Mana?
Hanging out the bottom. Alright. Hanging out the bottom. Not looking bad. It was different.
Nice.
Thanks for the nice comments about Secret of Mana.
That's not a demo.
It was kind of repetitive, but that's what happens when you have a 5-hour game where the best strategy for a lot of bosses is to use the same spell over and over again.
You have to burn the rope marathon. I'm not sure if we could spread that out over any feasible amount of hours.
It'd be a minute-long marathon. You'd have a space of a minute to donate.
I don't think any of us had the stamina for it.
Oh,
so.
no.
That works.
Yeah, I decided not to do anything.
Alright, and as we were just talking about all the random stuff, that's level 1 in the books. Off to a flying start.
Well done.
Well done.
A little weapon switching here. The cross sees a little play.
We'll see how stage 2 goes.
Yeah, pretty much holy water demolishes most of the game then. After this stage.
I'm totally shirking my commentary duties here.
Shirking
totally
them?
cool.
I don't know. We got enough people in here.
We got like 80 people talking. It's okay.
No, seriously, as commentary duty, we should just take Mike and throw him on a bed or something. I don't know how well it's going to be for his neck in a little while.
Well, it does make for a more interesting commentary.
Here's
Mike's sleeping cam.
Yeah. Damage boost fun.
Everyone's favorite enemy.
Nice. There's damage
All
boost that
Damage boost
drives in with a nice shortcut.
And a crosshair.
That's number 2. He damage boost with the bat over the thing. That's number
2.
2, but
Yeah,
2.
Alright.
Sorry, we cut 2 from the
He's got to do
roster for
another
anyone
one
that's
this room, I think, so.
interested.
I'm sure you missed the music. I don't know so much about the game itself, but
But what about collecting the Drano so that you can flush the toilet in the southern hemisphere?
Ideally,
Red crystal.
Yes, the graveyard duck. You can't forget the graveyard duck.
That works okay, I guess.
Just a random fun fact, the graveyard duck is not, in fact, a mistranslation.
Not used to, yeah, not used to.
The original Japanese, in fact, refers to essentially a duck in a graveyard.
This game wants you to have holy water for this run.
I started passing out, but other than that, it turned out pretty okay. Oh yeah, sure. Dishes and dishwasher should be clean.
Yeah.
Good enough.
That works?
That works.
Oh, it's a double shot.
fantastic.
And so far, Andrew G is off to a strong start. Demolished stage 1, got the damage boost in stage 2.
Ignore the stage numbers in the upper right.
Yeah.
There's 3 per level.
I'm
which
actually
is
on
really
stage
weird.
7.
Oh,
you guys didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, fun fact.
Love this music.
Yeah,
It's
the best way
classic
to
Castlevania music.
keep from fleeing and screwing you over, just jump right, jump.
Yeah, I mean maybe
No one can do that except
maybe
him,
for
I'm
maybe for a single segment run, you know, for SDA you want to skip that guy, but for a marathon you just got to keep it consistent.
And the crows are jerks.
Yeah.
Yes, as pointed out multiple times, if you're just joining us, because we're doing these live one-shot, there are definitely places where we're stopping and taking half a second or a second or 2 seconds to up the consistency that we may not actually do if we were submitting these to SDA.
Because unlike for real lives, like, you know, going on the site speedrun, we can't lunge for the reset button the second something goes wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Or else this
Unless
marathon
if we're
would still
playing
be-
X3 and I forget to kill Vi.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe we'd still be on Mega Man or something. I don't know. Someone could be like, ah!
There you go.
It'd be even horrible if we're doing that with Secret of Mana. That'd be the whole marathon.
lost half a second, it's no good.
It's
Yes,
too much.
Perfection.
I'm fairly sure Mike Uyama has actually done that more than once.
I know I'm gonna have to fight that urge at least on a couple times. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
done.
Yes. In all seriousness, to actually get an SDA quality speedrun is not a quick or an easy process.
No.
A top tier run can take
Oh,
hundreds
oh.
or thousands of attempts even before you get that one
As long as you can live to get the
really good run that you keep.
Please drop health.
No, I don't think I do.
No.
You gotta get the
Health
turtle
is
boss.
only, you have to pop it from a wall.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can get right before the
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
we were all worried too.
boss. There you go.
Yes.
What's he gonna do?
Now he's gonna get hit by one. Just do that.
Or we can keep him stun locked on respective sides of the screen. That
Yeah.
works
Because he
too.
is Andrew G and he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
You can avoid the Noid.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Almost
There's
is the
a very
keyword
good
there,
reason
chat.
he's running a ton
Almost
of
is the
games for this
keyword.
marathon. He along with Frezzy Man.
By the way, let's check the donations.
Yes,
good
let's
call.
get an update on
That was
Very
donations.
good
very
call.
close call.
Yeah.
Very, very close.
Let's see.
I'm like,
Good
I thought I
recovery,
was dead.
Yeah, I've always been
One
checking the
bar of
comments.
health.
He's Jeremy.
Regards from Germany.
Neil Vibrock, I think you're bringing death in the form. Let's see how much you donated.
It makes me
$10.
really sad.
You're the
Awesome.
man, guy. You're the man.
Yes, thank you very much.
On a consistent basis.
Pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, actually, whatever donations we have, we gotta add $7 to it from the live stuff we got at MagFest.
Yeah, $7.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, $7.
That sounds pitiful, but please consider that we never really got a good quality stream up and going at
Yeah.
MagFest.
And we never really had a real run going at MagFest, so...
Right,
Yeah.
we got a kind of sort of practice run from Andrew here
Yeah,
on
we
Mega
got
Man.
Frezzy running SMB3 for practice there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
got donations.
Nah, basically, the entirety of the marathon experience is a whiteboard saying we had to move off site.
I don't get that.
I am kind of disappointed that there's no
Oh, no.
like stream there, you know, like where
Yeah.
people can
Yeah.
go and watch it. But obviously,
Yeah,
You're
well,
back
if they had internet.
obviously, if they could do that, we would be there. So
Just don't get surprise acts.
yeah, surprise act's bad.
This is not freaking good.
Oh,
yeah.
Surprise Rosary, okay.
Yeah,
That works.
that's alright.
Yeah, because I need to go too.
This is
Yeah,
looking
we'll just ask him.
Yeah,
I have to set
this
some
might
Once
up.
I'm done with my runs here, I'm gonna head back to the hotel, probably for the
No,
rest
no,
of the
you're
day.
good.
It
That's cool.
depends
Yeah.
After
because
Soten, I gotta head back.
right
I'm
here
like,
I have to.
roasted.
Yeah.
No,
I can totally do
this is not. This
No, you can get them, man. You've frozen them before.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
You just get a good rhythm going.
Yeah.
I have 3, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, this is
Nice.
yeah, that
Awesome.
was the toughest fight.
Do not doubt the power of holy
So-
water.
Yes, holy water is completely and utterly
I'm
broken
so
in this
far.
game.
Very,
Andrew
very
is
close
going
now.
real strong.
Yeah.
Stage 13, going to stage 13 and still deathless. Many stages in this game.
And you'll note one of the minor optimizations that he's doing is he's ending each stage with as few hearts as possible to save time on the countdown.
Which is actually pretty crazy considering that,
He's doing a live run.
yeah.
As if he planned it.
Yes.
Save some time on the countdown.
So, Andrew, you always say that you're terrible at games, but you're proving us wrong here. Well, actually, you are terrible. You're terrible at being terrible. What's the
Yeah,
problem?
you can't even fail right, Andrew. Come on.
I know.
Yeah, really outside of luck, all he's done is missed a damage boost, and that's it.
I love this music.
It's a good
I love all
one.
the music in this game.
The Castlevania soundtracks are
Oh!
all surprise
that's
stopwatch.
horrible.
That is.
You can pick one up again though, right?
Are you on 13 still?
I can't.
Or did you go buy it already?
I don't know what I should do.
Fight death like a man is what you
Yeah.
do.
Magnus
death
hard
like a
mode
man.
challenge last year.
Yeah.
It was just a hard level challenge. You could
Yeah,
do this.
you.
Oh,
I did that challenge last year.
I
did it.
I don't know if I can do this right. I'm like,
No, there's a cross just before him too.
Yeah, but you only
Yeah.
have one.
Hey, one is better
Surprise
than
axe.
nothing.
Surprise axe.
Hmm.
I love these surprise weapons.
So obviously,
axe is
Warp plays a
better
huge
than
part in this
stopwatch,
game with
though.
the weapons.
That's true.
Very true. At least it's a
Is it?
weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to keep time on this battle.
I'm telling you what time it is, man. Time to die. One says so.
You're supposed to give me 3 seconds of
Die,
beating on
evil
you.
demon.
You don't belong in this world.
No, you're busting out those quotes too early there, guys.
Well, you're gonna skip a bit there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even gonna see it. So.
I know, but by the time
Pablo says stage 15 has a cross on far left below stairs.
I was
Well, we know
almost
about the
tempted to kill
cross.
myself.
Well, that's cool,
Yeah.
but the
I should've
cross
killed
doesn't
myself.
really.
Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself.
Show must go on.
So let's
Yes.
go on.
I'm gonna do this.
Hopefully I don't
Appreciate it is a
screw this
horrible
up
night to have a
massively.
curse. The curse of random weapons.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer
OMG
this
so
to
laggy.
the
If
cross,
it's laggy,
I think.
try refreshing your stream.
Yeah, it's a problem on your end, most likely. I think we're running
Yeah,
fine.
and also if you've been streaming for a while, things build up. And
Yes,
you have to-
Jaltos, it's also a horrible night to have a stopwatch.
Yeah, you could get across here if you wanted, I think.
I think you would want it to. Call me crazy.
Actually, the axe would probably be better off anyway.
This is true.
Yeah, axe
Yeah.
is in the air a lot more. That's true.
Yeah.
Because you can just stand in one spot in that corner and
Well, he's
spam.
doing great life-wise at least. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
This is-
you give
this
yourself
is
every
still-
opportunity.
This
very
is a hard
hard
fight
to-
without
this is a
doing
This
very
is
it.
yeah.
tough
Without
fight.
having to actually fight this fight is not an easy thing.
Nice.
Wow.
Pretty good though.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so weird.
There you go. One hit.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Wow.
Oh, that helps.
Double
Yeah.
axes. Okay, cool.
There you go. He's dead.
Don't say that, you're jinxed. Oh. Oof.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good.
Question
Oh,
is, who's this?
Spam it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Got it.
Well done.
See, that's why you don't die. Like I said, you're terrible being terrible. That's your problem.
I think that was definitely a little treat for you. I'm putting that as a highlight moment.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly.
That was a very admirable recovery from the
Exactly.
surprise stopwatch.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, the strategy on that is usually with the triple holy water,
That's what I was
just
going for.
blast him with the holy water like he did with Frankenstein before he ever moves.
Okay, we have a new contributor.
No, we don't.
No, we have 99. We're at 98.
A new challenger approaches.
That's regards from Germany, same guy.
No, that's common, but
Huh?
we have
Ah.
from Celine.
Ah.
Oh,
The bats
hey,
movement
that's my
starts
mom.
set.
Hey,
Wow.
guys, Mom.
No,
Wow, thank you, Mom.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah, so this
We
part's
appreciate
actually,
it.
this whole stage is pretty
And,
risky
Mom,
because
I'm
most
sorry that
enemies
everything
are
got
pretty
started so
random
late,
movement.
so you probably didn't hear me. You got the commentary came up a little late, too, so.
Yeah, we had technical problems in that end, and we apologize for that.
So, Mike, that's the actual spelling of my last name, by the way. It is
Uh,
not Diz is something ski.
Well, that works in a pinch. I'm no good with Polish names.
Doing good so far,
Yeah.
considering how much of it's just improv because of the random enemies.
Yeah,
Those things suck.
Oof.
Oh.
that's fine.
Oh.
I'd skip it.
Didn't need it.
Yeah.
There you go.
There, we're on Dracula, so.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, this is it already?
Terrible and true Gardicus. Oh, by the way, we have a Castlevania picture from the Speed Gamers artist Lindsay Lane King to give to you. Great,
Yeah.
gracious
Nice.
donators.
What am I doing?
Wrong form there.
It's got to add a little high drama to the end here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. He is playing this slightly conservatively, I believe.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
This is
whip
the
him
first
before
Castlevania.
he. You can actually get him twice per round if you jump and whip him
Only
before
if
he
he
shoots the
appears in the
There's like an
fireballs.
80%
Yeah.
chance you get hit on that thing.
But it's
Only if he appears in the right spot. It's
Right.
really not feasible otherwise. If you have to walk forward in like 2 steps, it's not worth trying for.
right.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
I. Oh.
Come on. If you can
Great
catch
spot
me,
for him to
One more
start.
now, yeah. This is a lot easier though, right?
at the spot he's starting, yes.
Yeah, that's money right there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
It's a nice
Okay.
spring going. Look at his facial expression.
Oh!
What?
What was that?
Why?
Grown.
That's not a groan. I think that's supposed to be a moan.
Mm.
And now I have to do the low.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Wow.
It's okay.
that's never happened.
Oh. Well, don't worry. Unlike what the angry video game nerd says, you can beat this game if you've died before. It won't take you a million of attempts. So let's see how Andrew Garticus fares.
That was heartbreaking.
That was
sure
heartbreaking.
was, yeah.
That was awful. I did so well.
Yeah, you didn't die after that point. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Even went to bed.
What?
What? Oh.
My mistake.
Jumped a little too fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
jumped too fast, yeah.
Hate that.
Okay, so you're gonna be leaving basically.
Whoops.
Very little. I can add
Why?
Wow.
take
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
uh,
Actually, this might be really bad. I just realized that
Oh yeah, you're.
I don't have that many hearts.
Oh, that doesn't help.
No, we're
Also-
starting in the middle.
Yeah, jump.
Yeah.
Holy water jump. Holy water whip. Holy water whip. I should say.
Like that? I just like hope this is
You're gonna run out of hearts.
working so well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As long as he doesn't move.
Oh boy, that's trouble.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This.
Alright, 3 times the charm.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see if that's true.
902.
902 from
Bruno Ramadanovsky.
aka El Infinito. Thank you for your donation.
Appreciate it. Sorry, you
Yeah,
got
did
it.
anyone- did anyone
Better
throw some
than
new
002.
See if there's a comment attached to it.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you know, put this together.
Man, I went from great to
Nope. No
slightly
comment.
not great.
Slightly not
But
great.
never terrible.
All right,
Whoa.
nice one.
Yeah.
That was just a hitbox test, of course.
I knew exactly where that hitbox was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
was-
testing the viewers at home. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
A little dance there. That's good. He's so confident.
Yeah.
Alright.
You got this.
It seems like essential. Third. Back to the Future.
Yes. Oh.
Hope a game that we fortunately do not have in this marathon. Alright.
Yeah, you can still shoot fire though too.
Awesome!
Nice.
Get out of here.
And Castlevania's in the books, and we totally stopped looking at the stopwatch.
Yeah, stopwatch.
Let's see, stopwatch.
I think it was probably
It's
probably like 19 minutes or something.
Do you have the PlayStation stuff?
Not
It's
Yeah, we were in the
About
high
20
90s.
minutes.
Yeah,
About
high
20
90s.
minutes.
But that was with the big ass.
20 minutes.
Yeah, waste of
Yeah.
time to on the desk there.
Yeah, that was.
Other than that, it was
Okay,
great.
This is the PlayStation we're using for the race, right?
yeah, that is one of the PlayStation we're using for the race. We're also using PlayStation down there, obviously.
That was okay.
And my Nintendo's not broken. It did well.
Yes,
Yeah,
your Nintendo fared well. For some reason, it just doesn't like.
Okay.
Okay,
guys,
It just doesn't like my copy of TMNT.
It's just
which
like-
worked great.
Hold tight a bit. We're gonna do the.
Iron Sword either. So.
Hold tight, guys. We're gonna do the Castlevania Symphony of the Night race soon. You might not have been expecting a race, but there's actually something that's been formed kind of at the last minute to give you guys more races, since a couple of races dropped out because Stansky and Pablo Burt couldn't come.
Can you start the PS1 up for me? Or not PS1, you know what I
I'm
mean?
using the one over there.
Cool.
Read a scroll in the story.
As you can see, you can see the Aussie sleeping cam right now. And we will do the drawing for the Simon Belmont picture. If someone could pass it over to me so people can actually see
I
it.
thought we were gonna wait to do that after Symphony of the Night.
No, he's not really in that game.
He's not in that game.
Yeah,
but
exactly. And we have to do something right. And so,
Do we have like a Alucard pick?
no, we don't actually have an Alien card picture.
So,
Sorry.
why don't we just call it a Castlevania thing?
Sister
Okay. Can everyone see the picture just fine? This is what you can get from our random drawing.
Hey, how long have you been at it?